I could see that being the case. I think it has more to do with, I don't know, it just seems like unless you're black and you're an athlete, you're not going to get, like, attention, you know what I'm saying? It's like if you play football or basketball or you run track, you know what I'm saying? They know you, you know what I'm saying? They recognize you, stuff like that. But if you do anything other than that and you're black, it's like, it's not a big deal. Like, no one seems to care, you know what I'm saying?
Why don't you think anybody cares?
Just because, like I said, I think it's because we're the minority and they don't really pay attention to black students as they should, you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't look at black organizations and see what we're doing. Like, they'll be all up into, you know what I'm saying, white organizations, you know what I'm saying, things that they doing, like, but it just seems like black students get overlooked by the administration.
So, if you're the minority, why do you think they wouldn't value the minority's opinion as much, or what the minority's doing? Why don't they value the minority, I guess? Is that what you're saying, that they don't value the minority? So why don't they value the minority?
I mean, I think they don't value the minority because we're the minority. We're a smaller group, you know what I'm saying? I think their value for black students begins and ends with being able to tell people we have X amount of black students at our school. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a prospective black student coming, they want to be able to say, you know what I'm saying, look at this brochure, there's black people in it, you know what I'm saying? But after that, it seems like, you know what I'm saying, once you get here, it don't really seem like that they're really too worried about you, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you're a smaller group, and I guess, you know what I'm saying, they just figure since our numbers are smaller, we have less power, you know what I'm saying, and less influence on the campus.
From your own personal perspective, how did orientation and, did you come on tours before you went here? Before you were enrolled as a student, did you ever go on a tour?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the difference between the things that you saw on a tour or during orientation that are different now? Like, are things really different than you expected them to be?
My tour, I'm trying to remember, like, a lot about it. I remember my tour, they didn't tell me anything whatsoever about what black students were doing in Ball State. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, she seemed like she was almost afraid to even touch on that subject. We really didn't get a great tour, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of got showed La Follette, the library, and the atrium. And so, I mean, I didn't really have a lot to base something off of what to expect, you know what I'm saying? But I was, you know what I'm saying, I can say that I wasn't really told much about what black students were doing in Ball State.
How did you find stuff like that out?
Once I got here, like, I went to BSA, basically. Like, when I started going to BSA, I learned about everything else from BSA, basically. That was where I got my start at Ball State.
Do you think that the educational system, as far as the curriculum, is structured to cater to the background of black people, as far as the way they teach it, or the stuff that you're learning, such as the history class, or anything like that? Do you feel that that's catered for black people or other minorities?
No, it's not catered, but I don't think, like, I mean, I guess since it's technically probably white people that are writing the books and writing, like, what we're supposed to be learning, it's probably somewhat biased towards, like, you know what I'm saying, white people, but I don't think that it's really something that would hinder a black student from, like, their education, the way that our curriculum's set up.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, I'm good. Did you have
Okay,
any?
I'm good.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, Will, for coming and being interviewed. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.